Hello, hope all is well. Back we are in the year 1605. So, not gonna lie, when I did the Russia War into the Mughals War, it was pretty late last night. I sort of zoned out. So now, time for me to pick up the pieces. I seem to recall my plan was to block off, or to start sieging up some of these provinces and then try to block their entrance into this chokehold so that I could just attack them over and over and over again for the war score. I'm just about on the plus when it comes to the war score from battles, but it is a little sketchy. Class A has taken a big old hit. I remember now. I named all my. I forgot about that for a second there. A lot of my troops are missing. 45,000 units unaccounted for. Eesh. Where are you going into? Can I go into Sudaku? Skardu. No, I can't. I could come out of Ladakh though. For the bait? No? They're not taking that bait. That's fine. Coburg. That's a fairly unpresent tag. They don't pop up that often. I think they're a releasable from like Saxony area. That kind of vibe. Right, so now I'm a little higher. This can go straight into Kangra, correct? Yes. So this can just siege down Kangra for half of the time I want it to be sieged for. I'm not bothered about the deficit right now. What I might do, just to help stem a little bit of this tide, is start to reduce some of this inflation and take out some of the stuff. Tech 17 admin is going to be important for the admin efficiency. As it is year 1605, I am on the horizon for absolutism. This is almost ready. So yeah, this is looking pretty good, ready for when I can start to get my absolutism. I believe one of my great projects I upgraded to the point where it gives me yearly absolutism. So there's that to look forward to. In the meantime, I'm going to slowly crawl out of my manpower deficit and push further into the Mughals. They will rue the day. Yeah, they have about, what, 20,000 less units than me? Eyeballing it. All my Russian cores are finished. And yeah, I remember being disappointed because I got rid of half of what I pieced out Russia for was to take out the border, and all I took was colonizing frontiers, which then treated as my regular colonial holdings, which gave me 130 on the minus. So it's one of them. I invaded Russia and sieged down 60% of their lands, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. Sweden, Norway, Hungary, and Ulm. As I'm slightly bigger and they're slightly smaller, it should be even easier, and that trend will continue. So yeah, high harmony, rooting out corruption. I'm happy to just take my 37,000 debt and just make it smaller. We'll go to there. He's going to try and enter through here, which is okay. Kokan. So I can just sit here. If they go to Gekskip, I can try to force march my way in. If they do nothing, even better. Mughals are still Tech 16. Poor Moz are just a pain in my side. Don't need to be here. Also, look at this. All the Hungarian units from when I pieced them out are still having to take all that route. Land maintenance modifier for 50%. that might come into play in peacetime. Not right now, just in peacetime. And for the meantime, I still want some points. Let's get the production efficiency. That should also help with my balance. Spend hardly anything to get a lot. Yeah, back to expansion focus still. This is pretty much just going to be expansion, expansion, expansion. Which is fine. Okay, they're going this way to take Kashmir? So if they're going to try and take Kashmir, my response is good luck, buddy. I am en route to make your job a lot more difficult. Hopefully. These guys, however... Right, I need to check. So, when it comes to army quality... Mughals have less morale than me. Interesting. I have far more tradition. Same discipline. This should be mine. So that goes in the 25th of May. So this needs to hold off until it can be about the 22nd, 23rd. 15th. So this is why I like the lower speeds. 20, 21, 22, 23. Perfect. And then there'll be a day or two of fighting so that my main forces can take the... Really? Okay. But if that's not a spanner in my works... I may have to just do a tactical retreat to Ladakh. Yeah, that was a big loss for me. I have taken back I have taken Sirhind in the process. I just want to stop this from being an issue. Yeah, they walked into that. Good. Then I'll just immediately siege back Kashmir. Everything is solvable. This goes back into Kashmir. Since they just finished re-sieging it, I should be able to get the mercs in. So I can bombard the fort. And by the time that the mercs get in, I can start to pull out the main force. Ooh, the mercs took a lot of damage though. Then this sits over here. And this will just do the assault. And that can just do this. I'll reinforce this with all my might. And then they're probably going to move into Kashmir. No, not yet. Again, don't worry about the extra lines that I'm taking. That'll be sorted. Everything is under control, you could say. Yeah, get out of here. And that should put the wall swing back in my way, yes. Once again, I can just take Band of the Hawk. Remember, Griffith did nothing wrong, or whatever. I'm still haven't got... I got up to... Casca and Griffith have just finished being intimate with each other, and now they're going down into a dark dungeon to go and rescue Griffith. So, I'm pretty much at the beginning of the game of Fear and Hunger. It's pretty much the chapter that I'm at, if we're equating it. No, this needs to come here. This needs to not go to there. That's mountains on their defensive, with a lot of units around. I need to just keep my units in check together. So what do I actually want out of the Mughals? They don't have any land I need, but I really want to, as mentioned before, I really want to get down to Yazd. What if I could? Now, I'm not saying I can. Yazd is the target. 48%. I can get down to Yazd in one war. Take that sweet, sweet Zoroastrian. Really, really big fan of that, actually. I'm going to let them push into Kashmir. And then immediately usurp them. I thought this war was going to be a really... I thought past me had made a really bad decision with this war. This might actually not be a bad decision. Cool. So it's not about I don't have an occupied fort, because I do. Right, next mountain fort. Really, this land is, when you're attacking into it, it's an awful land to attack into. Okay, now I'm just going to do the thing that I didn't want them to do. I'm just going to... So their capital is Delhi. Wait, I've got open into the capital. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? They go on the 6th of February. They go on the 9th. I need this to lock in. Okay, at least part of that force is locking in. I can attack them in that province. The only reason why I want them to move, of course, because I don't want this to be reinforced. It's an attack into a mountain fort. Well, not a mountain fort, but just attack into a mountain. See, the amount of time it takes for me to win this fight, just, if they could have reinforced that 34k, that would have been a lost battle. In other words, I'm glad it wasn't. Okay. They're moving to Kabul. And they're locked. Nice. So I think I've got my 10%. I should have 10% more score now, between my various recent battles. And that's an immediate death on Kabul. I'll take an extra 0.2 war score. I mean, 0.2 war score is 0.2 war score, right? So yeah, plus 14 from battles. Their main capital is being sieged. And they're trying to attack me. Can I... do this and then force march my way out? I'll be out by the 30th of April. They're in on the 20th. I can't actually avoid this. This is unavoidable. I would rather that army be the distraction and take their capital, if I'm honest. Even if it's at the risk of losing some of my ticking war score. So, am I still ticking? No, I'm no longer ticking. Again, as just mentioned, that is not a problem for me. Because I'm just going to use this nudged siege as my... never mind. Anyway, their capital's down. But a couple months away from having the war score to take Yazd, which is my true main goal. And then, even if I don't get money, if they don't get money, I'll consider this a win. Right, I need to win this real... Oh, I don't care about the river floods. I need this to finish up before this comes in. Then I compete now. I was about to say, and then I can piece them out. It's okay. It's fine. I'm just gonna have to win other wars, battles. But again, after this war, I'm seriously needing to recover. Because I don't want to bankrupt, because then I'll basically be bordering the Ottomans. They'll try to attack me. What I might actually do is consolidate all my excuse me, all my non-performing units. I'll grab in a grand company. And I'm just gonna merge this. I'm happy to use mercenary manpower to cover this. Right, they're running away. No, they're running towards. It'd be handy if I knew what directions were. They're not going to reinforce this because it's going to be a quick battle. And now I've got a lot of units on the offense. Wow, that's good. So this is going to come back down to here. Because again, I'm going to recover, then attack. Where do I fancy? Bongnai and Bengal? I'm feeling. So for now, this can sit here. I need to remember they've got a lot of siege ability. Like, a lot of siege ability. So I can't hang around. Yeah, I don't know why they've got so much more siege ability than me. They got Inno. Yeah, offensive Inno. They've taken the policy which gives 10% extra. Which is totally fine, because I'm just going to collapse on them with 90,000 units. They're going to stop trying to reinforce it because I'm collapsing with so many units. If I didn't reinforce this, they would try to contest it. But because of the rate at which I can... You start on 21%. Wow. Interesting. Anyway. See you later. What's this doing? Oh, this is my little PogChamp. My little PogChamp's coming down. Why are you the one going? Fred, come back. So yeah, most of this in the meat grinder here is mercenaries. So this is actually fine. That should put me back into war score swing. Good. So I'm taking the Zoroastrian province. Or rather, I'm rescuing them. Do I want to full on bolt of the Ottomans? I think that's risky business for the moment. I need to continue making this mine. So I don't think I want to border them. I'm happy to take Yazd, and then I'll take back. So I'll start to fill in gaps. So it's less border gore. I just want the Zoroastrian province. I think that's why I was declaring war last night on them. It might not be. And I wanted meritocratic recruitment so I could start to get even more corruption reduction. Because my plan will be my economy will be fueled by corruption for a little while. The more of it I can get down passively, the better. I.e., if I don't have to pay to reduce it, I'm winning. Because of how this war is going, I might get more of a... might ask for more than I wanted. In the meantime, Band of the Hawk can lead the way. In comes Fred. I don't mind this. This is not affecting my war exhaustion. Occupied home provinces +0. Because they're not got forts on them, and my country is so big, that is proportionately nothing of my country. Do I start to take down into... Do I start to take down into the Delian lands here is the question. I think Sikh counts as Dharmic for the purpose of my for my thing. What percent is this? This is 64% overextension. So I should be able to grab more. I think they're mad because of the separatist sentiment, because I had a lot of that going on. Because I annexed all of this in one go, didn't I? So I imagine that's why they're trying to rise up. Also, Hormuz, you've got 1,000 troops, mate. Stop trying to think you're all that. Like, I respect the Kodja on this, but stop it. It's just stupid. Another fort. We go. Into the graveyard of empires we go, we go. Ah, what's another loan? Little bit of inflation. Better than losing the stability. I'll probably just get more of the that event I keep getting. I think they're going down to unsiege Delhi. Maybe that's not what they're doing. Are they going to try and stop me? I mean, that would be the correct thing to do. I want to keep this here because this is mountains. If they want to come into Fred, they have to go to mountains. Everyone's currently reinforced on mountains, so this is keeping everyone at bay. What would be my current availability. So I would want to go to 100% overextension, which would be that. So I can do this plus max money. It's looking good. Again, I don't actually want to border the Ottomans right now. I want strength here. And then I'll start to go crazy. Is my game plan. Well, my piece is up with Norway, but there's no way they're going to want to fight me. What I might do is, after I've captured Kabul, just retreat back to Jalabad, let them come into Kabul, and then just wipe them for even more war score. We're at 18 from battles. Hormuz can get out of my war. Peace out. Najd, do you also want the same? No, because I've not been attacking your units that much. Also, Hormuz probably has another war on the go. No? No. Anyone that borders Hormuz is the Mughals. I'm sure they're going to try and diplo-vassalize them if they can. What is this fort doing? Can you fall? Can you just go? Cannons were lost? Oh, the siege general was lost. Not the thing. 4 out of 5. Let's get one more. Nah, I'm happy with where that is. This can take it. Here we go. So is my little PogChamp back? Yes. They're just relaxing. Direction provinces getting unrest, not a problem. This should now be 40%. There we go. 50%. Then this is taken. Sometime in the next 3 to 5 business weeks. So they'll now piece out for what I want, with additional ducats. Again, I kind of want to just take Kabul and then just attack them for the sheer owning of them, but this is not handy. They haven't been anywhere else, have they? Are they starting to siege down over here? No. No, they're not even touching my land. They're just dumbfounded. Apparently. Again, because of the glorious CB, 0%, 0 diplo. No bird manner was harmed in the making of this country. Right, 78% attempt number 3. There we go. So now I can give it a tick. Oh no, actually I'm just going to let them come in. Oh no, I can move out of this fort now. Tyrol is emperor. Cool. They're calling for peace. Peace is what they shall have. Thanks for the provinces. So just to show... Really? I thought... Ah, maybe it's... They converted it to Sunni at the last minute. Are you serious? You trolls. I should have double checked that. I was so looking forward to actually being able to take that. So Guj is on my hit list. Yeah, Guj is on my hit list. I'll let the mercenaries stay around for this. And my main units can get ready down here, I think. Because I'll need to take on Lanfang. But still, that is so frustrating. That's been Zoroastrian all this time, and now because I want it in a peace deal, it's converted. Rest in peace is my ability to use my harmonization to my benefit. Again, I'm not going to bird the fact that I no longer want this peace deal. This is just staying. It's currently rebellions because of overextension and war exhaustion. That will be sorted. I will repay one loan. Let's say companies of 40 ducats. I might put myself indebted to the Shanbang one more time. Because although I'm about to hit absolutism, I can reduce my loan total, which also reduces my interest. I didn't reduce my loan total, of course, it just reduced the amount of interest I have to pay, which is just taken off and basically 40 ducats worth of interest, which is cool. Now the Mughals are split in half, and the only thing separating me from Ottomans is Isfahan. They can stay there for now. Khorasan usually has a few cores. Yeah, they've got a few, but nothing major. Again, Kalka is just upset because of the... Oh, just the war exhaustion overextension. I thought that was a part of the war score issues. The, not the war score issues, separatist sentiment issues. Bambagan, Sunda and Banjar. Delhi is no longer in my coalition for reasons unbeknownst to me. Would Barmanis get rid of Bengal as an ally? No. I could probably do it for favours though. I could ally them and ask them to break for favours. Or I just piece them out for money. Someone's got to feed the war machine. I think I'm still way ahead in Dimtech? No, I'm not. I will need to take these two. So once I've harmonised with the Dharmics, I might chill for a while before I do Christian. Because there's not a lot of development there, and all the provinces that are Orthodox are going to be totally fine. Not a problem. February 1610. I still don't have global trade yet. That's fine. I can adopt it for the cost of a couple loans. So Guj, Jumla. Jumla is 63%. So if I want to take all of Jumla for myself, I will need to co-belligerate, which bring in Mewal and Garwal extra, and they're being guaranteed by Bengal. Maybe I do the Bengal war first. That could be a thing. Do Bengal first. So bring myself here and here and here and here. Oh, I did not mean to click that button. Where's the rebels? Oops. Well, isn't that funny? Right, so this guy's gonna sort this out. I actually meant to press the give me a I meant to press the give me a diet button. It's fine. I can just do this for here. And then this. Come up here. And deal with this. That's fine. And now I'm at 51% crown. I'm at 51% crown lands. Perfect. Means I'll start to be able to get additional reform progress. Etc. This one can still continue to go down. And now I can summon Dio again. So... Oh, should have a manufactory. Yeah, I can make it a fur one. Or just a soldier's households or something. So Bengal has 88,000 troops. Bengal has 107. So I'm basically fighting 200k. I would like to use all my army to fight it. Especially considering they're actually Tech 17. Really, I need to springboard myself to 18, so I'm once again ahead. But it's fine. What I would also like to do, Hansong, can be upgraded infrastructure again twice. And I've still got... How much have I got to play with? 150. I would like to statify the rest of China, all of this, but so tech and idea cost or trade power. I think I need to keep trade open for all for the tech and idea cost. Or do I? I kind of like the provincial trade power modifier. You know what? I'm going to do the classic flip a coin. Because I don't mind either of those. Well, actually, rather than a coin, I'm going to use a d6. Odds is close, evens keep. And that's a 1. So that's the... That's my unpreferred choice, actually. But, you know, power of the dice. Don't sweat the small stuff. I've got plenty of idea cost reduction from... Basically, that event just cancels out my national ideas. Still get the bonus from Humanist. So I'm not fussed. Go. That's my stuff. Again, I've not got much for trade, but it's okay. So what's my absolutism going to be? Max absolutism is currently going to be 80. That's good. And then 1 a month because of Bangkok. Yeah, I knew there was one that gave me extra absolutism. I also kept... Oh. Okay. They gained back autonomy too quickly. I can't do the thing. It's fine, it's acceptable. So again, I just want these cleared up, then the relevant units can come back to help. This one is tech cost, so it'll offset the additional tech cost. 10, 5% there. I did say I wasn't going to go for Mount Fuji. This one's fairly useless. This one was useless. This one was nice. So I think I actually want to focus on... Oh, what's this one? Religious unity. Not necessary. I decided this one was an irrelevant one as well. This one wasn't... I mean, global monthly devastation's okay, but otherwise not fussed. So yeah, it's Angkor. Let's just get that on the go. Then this can clean up the few provinces. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. This can clean up this one province. The Free Company could go deal with this. Then I got my units back in action quicker. And I can proceed to hit Bengal quicker. So yeah, my truce is up with Russia and go. Only allied to Sweden and Ulm now. Should I? Should I just go for Russia again? You know, no longer allied to Hungary. No, I want to nip this. I want to solve the problem of the Theravada. So Bengal's next. I've been saying this for too long. And now is the time I'm going to make it happen. Again, no real use for the temples. Not happy with the manufactories at the moment. I want parts of Korea to have the universities for definite. I think there's something to do with missions, isn't there? No, I'm basically done with my missions. Yeah, I'm not bothered about these missions necessarily. Because I need to have the bigger fort levels. Let's go and finish this. My little PogChamp is ready to go. Oh yeah, Fred and his pals is actually a completely wonky unit composition. It may look like it says 30k, but don't be fooled. Right, Free Company can do one more. And then I'll disband. You can always get them back again if the situation arises for it. Conqueror. Okay, that's handy. Everything's ready to be called. Or almost called, I should say. So yeah, the plan is to take the Theravada province from Bengal and then just... Do I also just take Bamanes? Lands? Just do a real quick war to also take up this part, so I can then also take Vijayanagar. I mean, that splits my country in two spots, but I could go to, say, here, take this, order Ratampur, and then declare war on Vijay. Like, I can take this. You know what? I can co-belligerate them without any consequence. The results will happen later. It's fine. Just do something like this. I'm not going to go straight for their stuff. I don't know, a prestige hit, how will I cope? Anyway, inflation reduction? The independent army's running out of manpower, so that will be disbanded as well. I just need Tech 17 for mill, and we're good. I don't want to fight those. You want to fight Fred, do you? I looked at that way too late. Okay, this needs to come out and around if I'm honest. Fred's going down. So what's Bengal got? Quantity and quality. So they're coming out and around, I don't want to... No, I'm just going to go fight this, I think. Let's also barrage this. So yeah, I can come and take out one of these guys. I'll take out this one. Hopefully he's going to go away, yep. That's going to stop sieging because they're going to try and come back around for this, I think. Because they know I'm moving there. The AI can feel it in their little robot antenna. Yeah, I need tech parity. Doesn't affect my units though. Honestly. So, yeah. Why are you fighting this? Oh, they're not even fighting in their lands, they're fighting in my lands. Thanks for the free wall school, buddy. That was a questionable action. Again, I'm not bothered about the things right now. After this war is done, I'll set my third rival if I remember. So that's their capital. Nice. So as I've taken their capital, I might just go fight. Don't know if I want Barmanis. What would they give me for money? They look kind of big. I'd say about 2100. Oh, 1400. Okay. Yeah, I ally them. Sorry, not ally. I overpower them 2 to 3, or 3 to 2, I should say. Outnumber was the word I was looking for, not overpower. That's another 4 war score almost. So that should be me in war ticking position. Nearly is the answer. So if the independent army are going to go down, at least they can do one more siege for me. And I might get the Huai army in. Or something like that. Wait, In comes Barmanis. Now we got a fight on our hands. Come on, finish it quicker. Thank you. And then I'm gonna have to... Am I gonna have to eat a loss? It's the independent army, so I don't actually mind the loss. It's not a problem. And again, I've still got ticking, so I can just disband the no longer stable independent army. Now, what province was the... I could literally just take Kamit Long and call it, if I'm honest. Which I'm actually kind of tempted to do. They have no more provinces that I desire for the achievement. Okay. Well, that was kind of memey. 1, 2, 3. Then I need to employ another replacement army. The Jiang army actually has some cannons in it. They are guaranteed by Bengal. But if I'm honest, I also don't board them anyway. I never did remove the free company. Interesting. And see, the gap is closing in. Minus 7 ducats a month. And I can bring down my root out of corruption and I get 10 a month. Reinforcements pending, apparently. But yeah, I can do this. Oh well, either way. Oh, it's gone down because of the Zhang army, of course. Now I can delete free company. So I think I'll save the Guj War ready for next time. Peace out.